Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine. High score runs. We're currently on the custom characters, and today's custom character in this series of 6 episodes, is the police officer. We've got Jenny, the police officer, who has started slightly wounded, which is probably a slight problem, but you know what, we can deal with that. We're going to start our first day, as we always do, just gathering all of the available resources that are around here. So for those of you who have not come up against this challenge before, or have not seen any of my videos on this challenge before, what the idea is pretty much that we can go through the 30-day war, which is kind of just a bog standard, moderate difficulty, winter set to moderate, in the middle, all that sort of stuff. But the reason we want to set all of those things is we're doing it for each individual character. And I've done that for all of the base character games, so you should be able to go and look at all of the base characters. But now we've moved on to the custom characters, we've got the police officer, and I believe after that we may just have a couple more. The pharmacist and the forester, I believe. I've had a look and I don't think I can get the nurse in this game. I don't know how to set that up. If someone knows, then let me know. I would like to do the nurse if I could, but I think it would be... I'm not sure how different that would be to probably the psychologist, maybe. I feel like the psychologist would be very similar, as it's mostly focused on looking after other people. I think I've got the resources I need to build my first few things. I always build the metal workshop to get a shovel and a crowbar immediately. Mainly because it just opens up so many more possibilities. It's annoying I can't put that right next to it. Let's put it there. It's good to keep it in the same room though, just so all my workbenches are in one place. Although there is also a thing that in this map particularly I have to climb up and down to get to the front door. Whereas I'd much rather have a staircase. That means I could actually walk up there. But yeah, given that there are only 3 left, I believe that Zlata is currently in the lead. Although most of the things I've noticed with this challenge is that I've just got better at playing the game. It's very difficult for me to do an equal run for Anton and an equal run for Zlata, just because I don't think that that is really how it's going to work. In that I'm going to be a lot better at this game after these runs, which is what has happened. My final runs, I'm just so used to this now, which is why I've introduced modded runs, which I'm doing on the weekends at the moment. Actually, weekends and Thursdays by the time this comes out. It's becoming a 2 a week, as will this series. This is the first time, I believe, maybe? No. Originally this was going Thursday, Saturday, but now, well, I think actually this one may come out on a Thursday, because I was a little bit late in sorting it all out. But after that, it will be a Tuesday, Sunday schedule, because I want to kind of set this up to be a bit more this war of mine focused as a channel, just because it's something that you guys want to see, and then I am going to weave into that as much as I can some new games, such as The Long Dark that's been recommended to me, Frostpunk 2, which comes out literally tomorrow. So if you are watching this and you want to see more Frostpunk 2, please go watch that tomorrow. I'm hoping to be able to stream from about 5:30. I'm going to set up a whole load of different, different shorts tomorrow to try and build up some interest, just to try and get some people to go see my Frostpunk 2 playthrough, which should be interesting. It's the first time I've ever touched it. Obviously, I have actually just downloaded today the deluxe version, but I'm sticking to my original plan. I didn't realise you could get early access with the deluxe version. But I'm keeping with my normal plan, which will be to play it for a good few hours tomorrow evening, just to get the swing of things and see how it all works out. And may take a break for dinner at some point, just so everyone can go and do that. But also, if I play a bit later into the night, we have the opportunity to have... We have got different time zones, so those people who, for example, watch me in the US, I know that there is a sizable chunk, simply because they are probably the largest YouTube audience there is. They are going to be able to watch it as time goes on. If I was to continue into the night and do a bit later, given it is a Friday, it gives me the opportunity as I'm not working on Saturday. It gives me a bit more freedom, which is nice. Okay, we've got a few good things actually here. I'm doing alright in clearing much of what I can clear in day 1. I may even get to the top floor today. Normally I start going down and then finish off with the top floor, but I'm doing alright, having got to things very, very early. I kind of want to get to some of these back ones because I could really do with some medicine or bandages, because I want to go to the garage, which is normally open on day 1, and get the hatchet possible. That is my main plan in the start of all of these runs, is to try and get the hatchet ASAP to start boarding up everything. Did we get any medicine in here? Keep things crossed. We got some bandages, that'll work. I'll keep the books in there as a backup for fuel. But I think overall we're doing alright. Maybe there'll be some more in this down here. And then finally the plan would be to run up to this one in the bathroom up here. I am curious if 11-bit studios have any plans to make a... a sequel to this game, because they've now finished with Frostpunk 2, which they set out as a pre-release, an early release, and now they've got free time, surely. I know they do other games as well, but it would be nice to see a This War of Mine 2. Especially with a few more mechanics, maybe a few more locations and stuff like that, because it can be one of those games that once you've got used to, it's not necessarily that much of an additional challenge. For example, it gives you the option to do an 80-day war, but by about day 50, you've got everything, you're self-sufficient, it's no longer really a challenge. I would like to see a bit more of a longer-term challenge in this War of Mine, especially given what they can do. That is what we want. I didn't mean to take those books, we've got those books now. Run upstairs and try to break through some more of this stuff. Actually doing alright, we may get through most things today. Still got a couple of hours. But yeah, I'd like to see a bit of a longer term challenge, especially given the amount of challenge that they put into Frostpunk and Frostpunk 2. I definitely feel like there is some additional building that could be done in this game. Maybe things in the gardens, especially if you have outside areas. With the little ones, they did add the DLC for additional items for them, but I feel like there is still more scope. There is definitely more scope. I mean, look at the modding stuff that they've done here. It's opened up so many facets. Like, I'm planning on doing, once I've done all of these, I'll do a video about the entire playthrough and give kind of an idea of what happened, which is very, very good. But after that, I will go on and do a modded long-haul playthrough. And one of the mods that gives you a bit more, what's the word? A bit more stuff to do. And I'm hoping, therefore, that gives me an opportunity. If anyone's curious, it'll be this Tribe of Mine, because I got a message from the guy who made it, and he said that it was pretty much updated to everything that needs to be. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that will mean that I can actually have a full-bodied 80-day playthrough, which will be interesting. It's one of those that I didn't really think about doing again, because my first ever first ever series on this channel was the long haul. It was an 80-day playthrough with 4 characters going all the way through. And I think doing a more modern, up-to-date one would be interesting. Oh, we're not quite going to get to the final one. I was very, very... I was thinking I may do. We're going to take this, and I'm going to try my hardest to get some more of these parts, as well as components. Because if we get a hatchet, we get wood. If we don't get a hatchet, we will try and also get some wood. Because no, parts are very, very useful, and it's one of those things that I always find myself running out of. So let's have a quick look and see what we have available here. Hello, let's trade. You do have a hatchet, great. We do this, we do this. We will need one of these, and you have got some parts. Okay, it won't do try harder. I do believe, though, that you accept wood. Is one thing that I have not been neglecting to do up to this point. I think you do accept wood, and there's normally some wood around here. And that should be able to get me the little bit extra that I need to, like, tip over to get some parts as well. Because the thing is, parts are a lot less common than wood, especially given that he has a hatchet. I mean, look at this. There is a part here which I will... You know, I'll take that now, because then I can stack it and make sure I only take 3. Because that's what I kind of want. There's also something that I feel like you should be able to see your own inventory when you are trading. Like, your own inventory in terms of space, as well as everything else. Because, like, this, I can see that I have 10 of it, but that doesn't show how much space I have in my inventory. So we're going to want to do this. We're going to want to grab that. We're going to drop a lot of this in there. We're going to then say, I want this, and I want this. Okay, I can only get the 2 of those. Maybe I can get some water? No, I think I am actually at the maximum. Honestly, that's fine. I think that that is a solid opening. Yeah, I think the electronic parts are more rare. Let's do this, and let's climb over. I do have the bandages back at home that I could come back with again if I needed to. But for now, we are going to focus our efforts on this. Now we're going to focus on grabbing as many components as we can have. Because I don't particularly need to go grab any wood right now. But components are something that's a little bit more rare. And it's good to know that if I do need wood in the future, I can come back here and get a whole load. Which is good. I mean, look at my inventory, we're very full. I'm hoping to break through this in order to use up my saw blade, but also gets me into here. Maybe I should be picking up more saw blades from this guy, because it opens up lots of locations around the map that could give me opportunities to get new items and things. Also, it'd be interesting to have like an increased range of things that could be set up here, because it becomes very... Once you know the locations in this game. There is no kind of variety in it. Like, you could have random, what's the word? Random personalities for some of the people who are around, because that would definitely, I mean, that is a good amount of stuff. That is going to be useful later on. I will leave it, though, for now. Quickly check this pile. This pile, I feel like, sometimes has some stuff in it. Nope, just some components. So we're going to run to the exit and have our brilliant day 1, actually. The police officer is pretty good. So now our main plan of action is actually the fact that we are... What's the way of saying this? We are good with guns, and therefore I want to be able to utilise this ability. Now, the ways that makes the most sense into utilising this ability is to... I'm going to finish off scavenging today and then go get some more stuff. I may break up some other stuff, get some wood as well. But, what was I saying? About guns, yes. It means that I'm going to be a bit more attacking in this regard. But first and foremost, I need to get a gun. I think the best way for me to try and get a gun is to go to the military outpost as soon as it's available. If I can go to the military outpost, I can go there, and I can get the gun. I know that the other opportunity would be the... What's it called? The supermarket, which has got the guy who is kind of being a really problem person. But I'm worried that without... I don't know how good the physical stat of the police officer is. I think it must be quite good, but I've had some issues there before with that. This is a really good call, actually. I'll leave that there. So that's now done. We're going to break up some of these, and then we're going to try our damnedest to maybe upgrade this and board up everything if we can today. Honestly, a day 2 board up is a strong opening for any character. I think we did get lucky with the... what's it called? With the hatchet, though. I don't think everyone is going to have that opportunity. I'm debating whether to break up the chair. You know, I'm not going to break up the chair right now. Come on, run. I'm going to open this just because otherwise I will get so confused every single time why I'm not going this way. Good, let's pull this open. And then we've got a few things to break up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could break up the chair if we were really desperate. But for now, we are going to just break these up. Then I can upgrade this, start boarding up, and we can start to move on from there. That's pretty good. And then if we can go to the military outpost today, we will, because I do believe we have a lockpick. We have 2, in fact. Don't need 2. Need 1, which is good. We're just going to grab the wood. We're going to leave the fuel on the floor, as we always do. I also do need to get the opportunity to sleep, which will probably be my day 3. I'm also debating, compared to my last few runs, where I've got kind of caught out on the fact that we don't get raided very early in this game. We get really kind of stuck in this... feeling that we're going to get raided very early, and so I therefore don't do anything, which is not really something I want to stick to. Cool, we've got plenty of materials to upgrade this. Then I'll probably need, I think it's 10 and 2, right? I only need 3 more wood, and then we've got it, which is perfect. I also do need to make sure that I build a bed and build an oven and things like that, because otherwise I will get too far in the game and then be like, I don't have the wood to do that. So maybe that is the priority today, actually. Although I've still got 2 more things to break up, that will probably have about 7. That will have some in it as well. Maybe I'll have enough, but I'm going to focus on getting the bits and pieces that I'm mentioning already. So I should have enough to make an oven. That's only 5, so that should be enough there. And then I'm also going to make a bed. Where can I make a bed that makes sense? That is good. It's 8. Okay, that one's probably a bit more. Let's put the bed there. Let's finish off building all of this, then smash open the final 2 places to get more wood, and then we can go out. But yeah, as I was saying, I've been giving myself too much of a time with waiting for the raids to begin so that I can then go out safely. But I'm going to just kind of go for it and go out every night for the first 3 nights. That is my plan. Because I feel like there is no downside to it, really. I think we are in a situation where if I lose all my stuff on day 3, I should be able to recover from that situation. Whereas if I lose it all on the end, then that's a problem. But I've not got enough here to really worry about it too much. I've also realised with this, I've got enough food that I could probably cook it today, then have to eat on day 3 and 5. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to guess that my first raid is likely to be on day 4 for these runs. I don't know if that is a stable thing, or whether it is something that is randomly generated, but we don't know. So, who knows? So, we will see how it all goes. Perfect. Let us dig open this, which is very, very nice. Once that's done, we can now go and do this. I want to make this. I need 2 fuel. Let's make a couple of these books into fuel, because I actually have them available. There's no point in picking up fuel when I've got stuff that I need to turn into fuel. Books give no points, I'm afraid. The scoring system I've set up for this is completely flawed in every single way, so I'm not sitting here thinking this is the best way of doing any of this. But that covers me a lot of my materials, even if they do get raided, which I'm not thinking they're going to do. They're going to come on day 4. That is how it's going to work. Watch them not come until like day 6. And I've wasted both days 4 and 5. But you know what are you going to do? Cool, so that's now done. We've actually done pretty well in fixing up the first few things. We've got a bed. We've got some food on the stove. We've got a chair, in fact, which I'm going to leave because that will give me some points at the end of the run. Sometimes I forget to make a chair, but I think actually I've done that most of the times recently. Or if I did, it was not going to be the changing fact. That's 9. That is good. I'm going to set off 2 of these. I do enjoy this, the fact that you can go here and you can go make, and then you can go back to this, and then go make. So that means that that is kind of locked in. And then we're going to break this, which I don't think is going to give me a full 7. Which means I probably want to, if I do have the opportunity to go to the military outpost tonight, I'll grab some wood if I can, but I don't think there may be that much. I could take the hatchet, actually, and start smashing through things, but I don't think that would be good. That's 4. Okay, fine. So now with that up and running, we can start to think about building these defences. In fact, I may only just build 1 today. If we're only expecting to be raided on day 4, let's commit to that. And let us go and start this one and end the day. Because otherwise you're just sitting here listening to me talk. And I know I have a very deep, melodious voice. I'm joking. But I know that it's better to keep things moving in these episodes. It's just, like, these episodes are not slow or bad or anything. I'm not putting down my own work. I think that these are kind of good for the kind of videos that you guys expect to see. I'm hoping to try a little bit more. Like, I do notice that when I do a summary video, it gets a lot more traction. And it gets a lot more feedback from you guys. And I think that's the thing I need to focus on a little bit more. Turns out, actually, I should do both of these today because I spoke for long enough there. Like the No Trader video. That summary of that did a lot better than the actual videos that were in the series. But that makes sense. That's how it works. We're going to end the day there. That's almost built. Do we have the military outpost? We do. Very nice. So I'm just going to go there with one of these. And we're going to sneak in and do some lovely things. I'm going to try and get 3 wood if I can. I don't think there always is wood, but there may be some wood on top. That should be my method, actually. Let's see what we've got here, which is very, very good. It may be that I actually use the opportunity. There's no wood there, but I'll take that. I'll take some parts. Always take some parts. I only need 3 wood. There should be some. There's 1. I'm hoping there's some on top here. This could be my saving grace to be able to board up by day 3. Hello, hello, hello. Maybe I need 2 from there. Let's have a talk to you. Hello. So you've got some stuff. You have got a good gun. You've got a lot of other materials, which is very good. I'm sorry. That's very good. It sounds as if you're going to go away, though. Go away. Bye-bye. Don't worry. You are excused. Good. Let's close that, and let's climb up. I've not really dealt with her wound, but maybe when she sleeps a few days, because I also want to be able to build the alarmed door, which does give her the opportunity to sleep, which is very good. Good. 2. That's annoying. Need 1 more wood. Okay. Is there somebody there? Nope, you're there. A little bit nervous, so you're not going to turn around. Sometimes you do. Okay, yep, we're going to move back here, because this is a glitch. This is the other thing, is I feel like the progression since this game has come out, they'd be able to do this a lot more, lot smoother. And maybe it'd be a bit more of a... I think it should remain as like this 2D side-scroller vibe, because I think that kind of works the best for this sort of game. I do think that there is a risk that if they were to try and make it like 3D or first person, it would become deeply problematic. So we're going to run. We're going to slow down. Nice, good. We're being as stealthy as we can be. Let's close that. Let's have a little bit of a search in here, because that gives us an opportunity. Some more gears, that's what we want. And then we can look through here. Nice. I mean, that is a good shot if I need to. But I don't think... It's one of these that you need to be able to kind of hide yourself. And you have to try and take them out one by one. Like, in order to take out everyone at the military outpost... without stopping the trading from happening. That is a challenge. Because these guys here will constantly be doing what they need to do. Suppose you could take out this guy. If you're quick and you take out this guy, maybe that is something that you can focus on. I'm not a fan that this guy's come downstairs and meet. Actually, I am. That's what we need him to do. So we're going to go and hide here. Let this guy go past us. He just stands there, which kind of stops us from going through. But at least he's not at the top of the stairs, which means he could come down at any second. Please move. Please move. Please move. There's going to be a movement over here. I'm keeping an eye back here, just in case this starts to go this direction. But there should be this door opening as well. Wait. I've just got inside and hidden, because I know that was coming bad. He was coming back this way. No, there's no one here. You don't need to worry. I should have gone for that one first. I should have got something. I'm hoping this guy this guy goes back outside. Yeah, you do. You do. You go back outside. Very nice. I think I may have bought myself enough time. I did. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. Let's run to this now, which is very good. Grab what we can and then see if we can get to this back here. Nice. We need the gun. We need the bandages. We'll take the food. Lovely big bag, actually. Something I've not really thought about. I think there is always a risk if I take everything, so we're going to do this. We're going to run through here. We're going to open this door slowly. We're going to close it behind us, and then we're going to jump in hiding spot. We want to get through as much as we can without getting caught. I think this is going well. Day 2, raiding the military outpost. Very, 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 very good. I do need to relearn. I say relearn. I want to get myself better at taking out the people at this location, because I feel like otherwise I get kind of stuck. Come on, it's 2 AM. You need to start moving back here, right? Nice. Wait, what? Oh, for goodness sake, we're seeing this all again. This entire discussion. Because there is no way out of this place without going through the front door again. Like, there should be, in my opinion, a hiding place in here. Because then you could go in here and hide. No, but then that would let you sneak past easily. It's just you can't climb up this way. Come on. Nice. Oh, that was close. That was very close. That was very, very close. Nice. Good. Now we can walk out here. I will close this behind me just in case I need an extra couple of seconds. But we're going to walk. We're slightly wounded. But we are going to be a very productive day. In fact, we've got enough in our space in our backpack. We can open this. Pull this open. Very good. Look through here. More meds is very good. I need some water, actually. I'll take this gun, most importantly. Is there anything else here that's worthwhile? I don't really need these weapon parts yet. I've got 2 wood. I wish I could get more wood, actually. If I just open this and sneak through here. No, I want to be on this side of the door. Close it. Hey, I'm out. I do think that's a bit of a weird one. But yes, thank you. Goodbye. Day 2 is absolutely done, and we've taken 22 minutes. This is going to be one hell of an episode, actually, if you guys are watching this one. But yeah, it's always a good starting point to see how we're going, how the run starts. I think this is genuinely a surprise that I've done that so easily. Now we're going to try our damnedest, but we do need to pretty much eat and sleep today. Didn't get enough parts to finish off what we needed to finish off, but we're going to need to do our bits and pieces. We've got plenty of food now. Honestly, tomorrow's plan may be the question of trying to get just a load more wood and a load more components. Because I was about to say, I'm on 15 and 9. I really could do with... Are you able to move quickly now? Perfect. We are slightly wounded. I may actually use the bandages to try and get her back to normal, just because I'm in a bit of a situation if I don't. We could actually have the trader come to the door today. Now that would be interesting. I could give away a lot of good stuff for components and wood. Because I want to be able to build an electrified door as soon as I can. That would give me so many more abilities. Good, let's run downstairs and get this. And then we do need to sleep. We've left ourselves in a very sticky situation. And sleeping is vital to keeping ourselves well. But look at this. I think, weirdly actually, 7 times 2 is 14. So we could... We're almost... got enough for 20, especially if this here is oh, the trader's already here. Perfect, so I can actually get a full day's sleep. Nice. Hello, let's quickly do a trade. You're going to give me all of your materials, which is going to be a lot of this. Thank you. And in return, I'm going to give you one of these, and on top of that, we're going to give you a little bit of this. Thank you. Deal. Then we're going to do it again, and you're going to give me a whole load of wood, as well as some of the parts. I've got another one of these. You're going to give me this and this. It won't do try harder. That seems weird. How close are we? Okay, I'll deal on that. That's good. We're going to start again. You've got a lot of good stuff here. I don't really need too much else. So I'd say we've got a lot of good materials. We've even got a lot of electronic parts at the moment. I could trade that for some more parts. But for now, I think I'm holding on to my good stuff. Yeah, let's hold on to my good stuff. Not interested. Cheers, thanks, bye. That was good. Well done. No, I actually want to say goodbye to him. I think it's fair enough that he's given me some good stuff. Nice, and then we're going to go to bed. I think that's all I wanted to do today. I mean, I could finish off boarding, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. We're going to go out tonight, and we're going to see how it all goes, which is very, very nice. End the day. Feeling better, slightly wounded. We're going to scavenge. We're going to go to... There's a load of good locations to go to, but we're going to go to one of these locations and get as much materials as we can, because it's more important that we actually get through a lot of our stuff. I'm going to grab the shovel and crowbar, as you always should. Maybe I should grab this as well. Smash up as much as I can, and then see how it goes. About to say, I can use the hatchet once it's very low energy for actual attacking, which is very, very interesting. But we'll go for this for now. Finish off everything we can, which is good. Yeah, we'll grab all of that. Maybe I should have just not brought anything and filled up my inventory, but I think that smashing things open is kind of the plan. I'm doing this. See, my inventory is now full, so I'm going to come back here definitely. But we're going to smash open as much as we can and also dig up, because we want to just leave it in a situation where we're able to do whatever we want next time we come. So that's good. We're going to cross through here. The fact that we can chop up this guy's body is something that worries me. I don't know what we do with that and how that would benefit us. Like, does that give us wood, or is there box? Oh, it's the boxes behind, maybe. Maybe that's the thing. It's not the body we're searching. Good to know. So let's go down here and break through this. I know there's a lot of good stuff here, but it's better to come back here for good stuff once I've got a bit later in the game. Because at the moment, all this stuff will just sit, which would just not be really what we're after. Good. We're doing all right here. I'm going to try and be a bit quicker with these days going forward. We're now at 26 minutes for this episode. This episode will go over in half an hour, which is not what I really want to happen, but yeah, it's how it works. Good. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to open this up. See what all the lovely stuff is in here. Look at all that. That's lovely. Good. We're going to run upstairs. Smash up. You know what? We are going to smash this up just to prove to me that it's not attacking the body. It's the wood. You can hear the wood noises. The body will be fine. It's just a pile of wood on top of this body now, which is perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it's what it is. Good. We can smash this. Just trying to work out. I kind of want to prioritize wood a little bit more. Let's now make sure everywhere upstairs is open for us. So we need to break this open, and we may need to destroy some stuff in here. And then we're going to keep ourselves moving. See how it all goes. Very, very nice. Let's open this up. Boom. Very good. Very, very good. Yep, this one could be smashed open. And then we'll leave. And then we'll raid one more time, I think, the next day. Smash, smash, smash. Run to the exit. Well done, Jenny, the police officer. Doing all right. And hopefully that you're bandaged, you may actually get better today. Meaning that we'd have 0 problems. We'll need to sleep tomorrow, but that is easily done and easily sorted out. So we'll kind of move ourselves from there. Loading, loading, loading. Perfect. Day 4. Now, did we get raided today? That's the first question. Because normally I'd have stopped at this point. No, we did not. And we got a whole load of good stuff, and we're feeling better. There is genuinely no downside to any of this. If I was to upgrade this now, can I? I can. I mean, I have to upgrade this now, don't I? And it'd even leave me with enough materials to do most of what I want to do. I need to barricade up this, but then we're going to focus our efforts on getting the electrified door as soon as possible. And I think that is possible. I might maybe just go back to that same place again today and grab more of the materials and some of the cooler things as well. With a full inventory, with an empty inventory to go there, so that gives me a lot of better stuff. Good. Honestly, good. Very, very good. Maybe I should just let her sleep every other day. Maybe I just completely wipe out the odd days to be sleeping and then don't let her sleep the other days. That would be a sensible plan. But then also, it's a bit of a waste in terms of other things. How much am I away from this? 1 wood. I'm actually not far away from that at all, but we're going to be more away from it once I've done this. Actually, let's quickly have a look. Okay, no, you're going to go finish this off first. I don't want you to go back downstairs once you've got upstairs. It seems a bit of a pointless exercise. But we're going to do this. Let's see. I wonder if we'll get anyone coming to the door today. That would be something else I'd like to see more of. New, conditions and new people coming to the door. Just because I feel like that wouldn't take that much time to code in. And you could make a lot more characters and stuff. I feel like there's just expansions for this game that you could make. I mean, they've made all the story expansions, and they actually made the final cut. So I shouldn't be so harsh on them. They've actually done a lot for this game. I just kind of want more. I want a new one. I want a new one. Give me this War of Mine too. Please. Please give me this War of Mine too. Let's have a quick look at what else I can make. If I can make anything else today. I can make a radio, which is smart. Could also start to think about these things. How much is it to upgrade this? Probably a lot. Yeah, I just need a load more materials. I don't think there's much else I can do today. Gonna go to bed and then wait till 10. But you know what, actually, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go and end the day, and we're gonna go back out to that location, and we're gonna get a load of stuff. I'm gonna go back to the shelled cottage. I don't need to take anything with me this time. We're gonna go in, we're gonna grab both a lot of wood and some parts, is the main things that we want. We still want to prioritize wood. We still want to get a few components, I think. But like, that is a good opening there, and I will take that as well. We're going to run in here. I could get a whole load of food, I know, but I'm not going to. This thing's magically repaired itself, which is interesting. I will pick up the extra wood. I don't really want anything else from that pile. We're going to run out over to here. And then I think after this, I'm going to stay in as much as I can. We may lose a lot of stuff tonight, but that's fine. We want that. We want that. We want one of these. We want some of this as well, which is good. And then I think I need to focus on... Do I get one more of these? And then get wood. One piece of wood to finish off the collection. Of course, I'll check upstairs because it could be that I can get some extra parts and fill up those stacks. But yeah. So we'll do that, which means that's full. And then I just need to see if I can get any more stacks of things. Either one of those. This one I think I broke, so it's more likely to have them in, I think. But I wanted to check just to be safe. Let's smash through this one as well, which is very good. It has got what we need, which is very nice. In fact, it's got more than what we need. We need to come back here again at some point. But that is a full inventory as we head into day 5, which is going to be our last day of this episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed up to this point. We are getting back. Jenny is back. Now, the moment of truth. Did my new strategy work? Did we get raided on night 4? We may have got raided on night 4, but in the worst case scenario, we can just get more stuff. It shouldn't be a problem. I feel like I've benefited more from raiding at this stage. We were raided, and they stole a lot, actually. So let us go and eat. It seems as if we actually did perfectly fine from that situation. We left a load of our stuff undefended. But what are you going to do? So let's eat that up, which is very good. We can now go downstairs. We can grab this. We can then start to build this, which is what I wanted straight away. Yeah. Can I also build this? Will I have enough? Ooh. That may use up all my materials. Right? Perfect. Get a water collector. There's no downside to having a water collector this early, but first and foremost, let's build this door. Then I can sleep tonight, and we can actually get ourselves in a sleeping routine, which is insane for a first episode in this challenge. Normally, there have been some players in this challenge where I've been struggling to do anything at this stage. But I think this is my strategy at this point. I've learned how to play this game, and the certain locations that I do have are particularly good for me as well. But it's the same locations from day 1, so I kind of have to stick to them. If I was to give Anton another opportunity this time, I think I would do a lot better. Very good. I just don't think you guys would want to watch another single playthrough of Anton. If you would want to see an entire playthrough of these again, then let me know. But I just feel like I don't want to throw the same thing at you all over and over again. I may do a modded one. I may take just the... What's it called? There is a few other challenges that I could do, and then see how that goes. Maybe I should make summaries of all of these characters as well. Maybe, because I've not done that. I did it for the first few characters, and then kind of moved on from there. Maybe I will do that. Maybe that'll be my plan going forward. Good, so I can do that. If I look in my inventory, we're running low on most things. Like, if I was to go out tonight, I could. You know what? I could go out tonight. Being ballsy, aren't I? But, you know what? Let's try it. Doesn't look as if anyone's coming to the door today. We'll probably get someone coming to the door tomorrow. But our plan is to go back to, in fact, again, the shelled cottage. And we're going to go, and we're going to take nothing again. We're going to grab all of the useful, powerful, worthwhile items now. And then that'll be the end of the episode. Meaning that we've done some pretty productive stuff, but for now we're going to see how it all goes. Very good, very good. We'll grab all of that. We'll grab the water, which is always worthwhile. We're going to go into here and see what's worthwhile. Nice. I was about to say, some of the sugar may actually be worthwhile if I get a moonshine still up and running. But that is just a thing that it takes a long time to get up. We'll get all of that, thank you. We're going to go into this back garden. The body is still under this pile of stuff, is it? I don't know, actually, I can't see. We'll take that, of course. We'll take the weapon parts, actually, at this stage. We're going to go downstairs and see what's in this downstairs section. Probably more stuff in this than there's in the pile over there. Yep, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take the bullets. Always very, very good. We'll go and look into this pile here. Someone did say to me in the comments that it may be worthwhile. Maybe I'll grab a little bit of wood. No, I don't. I'm actually not bringing anything, because I'm going to trade away and get a load of good components and wood tomorrow. Today's plan is just to finish off anything that is worthwhile at this location, because I don't want to lose score from leaving stuff behind. Okay, I will grab some of this stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to leave without a full inventory, but we're going to see what we can get here. I want that, I want that, I want that. I will take that, because that'll be eventually very good, and that's a full inventory. Yep, that's good. I feel like I've been very productive. Grab all of this, which is good. Double check that this isn't one of the hidden location things. No, that was just a flyer, which is very good. And I think that's it. Run to the exit, and that'll be the end of the episode. So if you've enjoyed, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra!